Rare protests have broken out in the Cuban capital, Havana, as the island has run out of oil and diesel. In January, President Trump threatened to impose tariffs on any country selling or supplying oil to the island, exacerbating already existing fuel shortages. Since then, only one Russian oil tanker has been allowed to breach the blockade, and that supply has now finished. Cuba's energy minister, Vicente del Olive, has said the island has completely run out of oil and diesel and has limited gas supplies, leaving the power grid in a critical state. Parts of Havana are regularly without electricity for up to 22 hours a day. On Wednesday night, hundreds of angry Cubans poured into the streets in several neighborhoods, denouncing the island's worst power blackouts in decades and calling for change to the authoritarian regime. Protesters blocked roads with piles of burning rubbish, as well as banged pots and shouted anti-government slogans. It marks the biggest single night of demonstrations in Havana since the energy crisis took hold in January. Earlier on Wednesday, the US renewed an offer to provide $100 million in humanitarian aid to Cuba in exchange for meaningful reforms to the island's communist system.